On this video, I'm going to teach you how to make more money inside of your online business. So stick around all the way to the end of this video. Hey, what's up my friends? Nick Rapkless here, and welcome to today's video. As I just mentioned, I'm going to be teaching you exactly a 4-step process for how to make more money inside of your online business. So we're going to go through that entire 4-step process so that you can understand how it works and how to actually implement that. Before we do, I'd like to share a quick little story with you. Have you ever heard of the ancient bamboo tree? Well, if not, I'm going to share a little tale with you right here. So there's a story that goes, and it's talking about how this guy, he wanted to grow this ancient bamboo tree, okay, ancient Chinese bamboo tree. And basically he planted the seeds and he was watering it day in, day out, day in and day out, day in and day out. And a lot of people are like, what the heck are you doing? Why are you keep watering that? It's not coming through the ground. It's probably not gonna grow. Maybe it's a dud or something like that. But what most people didn't realize is that it actually takes 5 years of watering it every single day in order for it to actually break the surface. And in the next couple months, it grows up to about 80 feet. Now, why the heck am I telling you this type of story? Well, the reason that I'm telling you that story is because persistence is key in your online business. Now, you might have been watering your metaphorical tree for a couple months, a couple weeks, a couple years even, and you're not seeing the fruits of your labor yet. Well, I'm telling you right now that if you just keep pushing forward, you're going to make it happen. It's just a matter of time, but you have to stay consistent with it, and I believe that you can do it. It's just a matter of staying after it. So, as you guys probably noticed, I'm in a little bit different scenery. I'm out in lovely California. We're now out in Anaheim. I'm at a marketing conference of one of my mentors, and we're learning an incredible amount of great information, and I thought I would share a little bit about that with you. There's one specific thing that was just reinforced in my mind. I always known about this, but it was reinforced, so I wanted to share that with you. That's really going to help you in your online business. So there's a 4-step process for helping you make more sales inside of your online business, and you have to follow it step by step, otherwise you're not going to make more sales. Now, we all know that sales is what takes our online business from where we are to where we really want to go. You have to generate more sales, you have to generate more customers. So let's talk about this. There's a model that goes as attention, interest, desire, and action. And action really is the sale, but we can't get to the action until we go through the rest of that process. So let's talk about it a little bit here. The first one is attention, okay? We have to gather attention. We have to get attention. We have to get people looking at us first and foremost, because if you don't have the attention, there's no way that you're gonna have the sale. After attention comes, you have to have interest. People have to be actually interested in what you have to offer, your message. And if they don't, then you can't get to the desire, and therefore you can't get to the action, which is again the sale. So once you have attention, then you get to the interest. Now you have to create some desire. You have to make them want it. Okay, you can't just, they're not just gonna purchase, they have to want to purchase before they actually purchase. And then after that, there's the action. So attention, interest, desire, and action. So you have to become a master of getting them to take action. Once they have the desire, you have to get them to take action. So how the heck do we actually implement this? How do we get people to go through this entire process? Well, we talk about a lot of this type of stuff on this channel. In fact, if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, make sure and do that right now. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, because we're constantly coming out with all these type of things that are helping with attention, interest, desire, and action. But just to help you understand this a little bit further right now is that you always want to be studying sales messaging, okay? Always be studying sales messaging, because that in turn is showing you the exact process. Every single sales message is gathering the attention first and foremost. They're getting interest, they're getting desire, and therefore after that, they are getting people to actually take action. So a sales message encapsulates that entire process, whether that's a sales video, whether that's a webinar, whether that's even like a consultation call, wherever they are closing sales, wherever they are generating revenue, that is where they cover this entire process. So always be studying sales messages, always be studying emails. Anytime there's conversation, anytime someone is trying to get you to purchase something, Don't pay attention to the fact that they're trying to get you to actually make a purchase. Pay attention to the fact that they are trying to get you to purchase, but pay attention to how they're actually doing that. Don't be like just the consumer where, oh, okay, yeah, they're trying to get me to buy, but no, look at it and be like, oh, well, okay, that's what they did, that's what they did, that's what they did. There was the attention, there was the interest, there was the desire, there was the action. So if you can continually look at sales messages, and honestly, you want to be looking at this on a daily basis. Always be looking at sales messages. A lot of people think that it's all about just like posting YouTube videos and Facebook ads, and of course you need that kind of stuff. You need to generate attention with those type of things, but you always want to have that whole process in whatever type of communication that you have. If you're running a Facebook ad, you want to run through that whole process. You want to have the attention, interest, desire, and action. And then they go to the next step, and you want to have attention, interest, desire, and action. So, you know, whether that's on a Facebook ad, then a landing page, and then a webinar, or, you know, Facebook ad, or let's just go YouTube video or YouTube ad, it goes to a landing page, goes to a webinar. Okay, every time they're trying to get you to go further down the slope, the slippery slope as we talk about, and it's always got to encapsulate all four of those things. And just here's one other thing that I want to share with you. Okay, one other thing that I want to share with you to get people to go through this process even more is to build up the emotional highs. Think about how your prospect feels when you are having these communications with them. And the reason that I shared that story with you in the beginning about the ancient bamboo tree is because I wanted to make you feel something. Okay, I wanted to make you feel that, you know, you can do this, which I 100% believe you can do it, but I wanted to get into your emotions. I wanted to get you feeling something before I actually shared with you this information, talked about attention, interest, desire, and action. I wanted to make you feel something. Now, you know, there's all different kinds of ways on how to make feel, but just go through different messaging and go through different content and see how it's making you feel, and just incorporate that a little bit and take that information and start thinking about how you can make people feel. If you want to make people feel inspired, like I told you with that story, then, you know, follow different stories and think about things that are going to help people feel inspired. Okay? Always be thinking about how you want your person to feel, because if you can understand and help people feel certain emotions, you have just a great skill on actually helping people take action. Okay, so again, guys, that is the key. Always be utilizing that four-step process: attention, interest, desire, and action. I've said it about 10,000 times. I've just said it a lot on this video, so I just want to share that with you. Hopefully, guys, that made a whole lot of sense. My arm's getting quite tired right now. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. Hopefully that gave you an insane amount of value, and make sure and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, that's really it, guys. I do have a free video training in the link in the description if you'd like to check that out more, to learn more about the models and everything we do in our online business. And basically that video really teaches you how I generated my first $10,000 a month, basically kind of a little case study. So if you'd like to check that out, head on over to that link down in the video description. You can click on that, it'll take you over to the page that really just explains everything. But thanks for watching the video, guys. I appreciate your time. Go out there and crush it, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Tonight, I'd like